City Edition gear again. And with this new court, with that Summit logo at midcourt. And go right at him again. Şengün does, and then Klingen with those long arms blocks the shot, but Şengün stays with it. Shields him and scores it. So a better start here, obviously, than last night when it was 8-0. Simons, and he ends up tying the ball game up. Simons, another one, not this time. And the rebound to Klingen. He's a really good offensive rebounder, and a big reason why the Blazers are a very good offensive rebounding team is they swing it around, and it's now 6-3. Short for Jalen.
Good action there. You can run it clean. Looks like he's staying back in the paint.
Simons galloping to the rim. He's going to hear that, though. That's right there by Grant.
They do watch film, can confirm.
But is it with our audio? I don't think they.
Sometimes Van Fleet gets the Rockets back on the board after that.
For sure, they didn't hear you talk about puppy chow, Vanessa.
Well, if they did, they would love puppy chow.
Grant with the left hand. I mean, I said Marc Gasol, but I was also a big. I mean, I love Shaq's personality. When he played, little shot.
There you go.
There you go. That's how you get a shot blocker away from the rim.
But you don't want to rely on that and just assume you can turn it on and off.
Driving kick, Amen Thompson from the corner rims it down. First shot, a made quarter three. In that ball game last night, he ultimately made 6 of his 8 threes. Klingen with 8 rebounds already, by the way, for the Blazers. Grant gets one to go. Completely different player tonight.
He does. Again, I'm sure, I know from playing with Chauncey Billups, he definitely challenged Simons.
Step back three, open, goes down for Green.
Kept getting good looks. He cannot be shy for this ball club. Has to stay aggressive.
He had a ton of success against the Blazers last year. It's a bully ball for any team in the history of the league. I may not be right on this, but I don't think any team in the history of the league has gone a full season leading the NBA in both offensive rebounding percentage and...
I know the Blazers were a team that got challenged in their film session, and they kind of pride themselves on toughness this year.
Tough finish for Amen Thompson. Forced that one in. Can erase the other way. Why? Here we go. That time. Getting Van Fleet one-on-one with Avdia. Crosses him up a couple of times. Rises up to the free throw line and gets the bounce.
There you go. And that's one thing we've seen is that
ball is loose. Tipped out to Avdia. Now to Kamara. He comes into the lane. Gets turned back by Thompson to Avdia up top. The three's good.
Again,
the Blazers this season. Rockets get another miss. Landell right place, right time to Shepherd. He's wide open. And he gets it.
Again, that's the easiest three you'll get in the highest percentage.
Oh boy.
Oh yeah.
Man, I'm kind of stumped. Turks and Caicos was really cool. Went there for 10 days several years ago. Water's crystal clear.
I'd say kind of backpacking Europe, going in Italy.
Another three for Reed Shepherd.
Looking for some offense, and Ime doesn't care who he draws it up for. And Reed the hot hand here in the quarter.
Sharp to the rim. Good finish. 5 and 7 nights for the Rockets. Shepherd off the Şengün's screen. Trying to find some space. Does for the midi and knocks it.
I see one go down.
Rockets 4 of 15 from 3. Jalen 1 of 6, 2 for 10 overall. Jeremy Grant 4 of 5 from deep. They've matched their biggest lead at 9. Smith for 3. Got it. 6 of 6.
So. Yeah, he's been excellent here.
He only had 5 last night. Thompson on Klingen. Wow. I don't know how he got that to go because Klingen stood his ground.
Yeah, he must be a good man. He's got a conscience.
There you go. Give and go.
Motivated. You could see it in their body language. They got embarrassed last night.
There's the long, tough catch and score by Green. Everything is just a little bit off.
Yes.
Sharp draws 2 to Simons.
Look, man, it is.
Spin move. They got a little off balance and managed to put it in and ended up getting fouled.
That's his rebounds.
Nice little pass by Şengün. Dylan flubbed the layup but was able to follow it home.
Speaking of offensive rebound.
Grant, who's been the best player in this game now, has 22. Ahead to Van Vliet. Loses his balance, somehow keeps the dribble alive. Smith is open in the corner, wide open. Makes the 3, and after spitting into the wind, the Big Short, love that movie too.
There you go.
Shot clock winding down. Now the Rockets are flying around. And the Blazers work it to Kamara, who's been very quiet.
But he's kind of taken out of games by, you know, some of those silly fouls. And since he shored that up, man, he's just continued to climb with his excellence.
With their biggest lead of the game.
Has to be demoralizing.
Van Fleet was open. Probably should have taken the shot. Working on Ben, now into Şengün. One-on-one with Reed, the ball fake. Steps inside, ball fake, and score. Portland gets it inbounded quickly. Ben to Sharp over Şengün. Good from the corner, his third free throw.
You know, the game slows down and they can succeed here.
Avdia back to Ben for three. The Eason down the baseline on Avdia, misses. Avdia will race the other way behind his back into the paint and got it to go. Terrific play in the open floor by Avdia. Blows it off the ground for Thompson regardless. Rockets are down 5 again. There's Van Fleet on Reed into the paint, threw it up and in.
There you go, Freddie.
Brooks coming off his 28 last night, has but 2, make it 4 in this one.
Second half.
Van lines one up, got it.
Rockets caught in between switching and running coverage.
2 in a row for Dillon Brooks. Game is tied. Sharp up top and down it goes.
Yeah, right. Again, Chauncey's attacking that Rockets where his second unit had been best.
Simons runs it up and in.
Again, this unit switching every
Shepherd,
action.
Stonewall, stood up, turned over by Sharp. And then he scoops and scores. Offensive rebound, Avdia. Rolling in on Green. Finds Murray again. They leave him wide open. And this time he hits the knuckling triple. And now shot clock inside of 5. Into the lane. Stepping back. Bounces in. Here in this quarter, the Rockets have not been called for one. Amen Thompson to Fred Van Fleet, the midi. Good.
There you go.
Turnover Portland. Brooks one-on-one with Avdia. 3 straight hoops. 3 straight, just like that. It's a 2-point game. Timeout Portland. 1988, this one obviously very different. Stolen by Şengün. Will he do it himself? Behind the back to Amen Thompson. Razzle dazzle. Alperen Şengün. Game tied.
Get out in transition and has them right back in this ball game.
Flinging back out there was a left knee issue. Oh, that's a tough finish by Simon. Grant's got 22, 2 on him to Simons for 3. Rockets got the stop, now they need to score. Brooks for 3, got it. Dillon Brooks, his first made 3 of the game. Thompson,
there you go.
Simons over and dunks it down. Hello, my name is...
There you go.
Little shoulder shake.
There you go. There you go.
There you go. Rockets have the lead.
Field here in Houston. Look at the Rockets starting to lock in.
Into the lane. Simons ties it up. Van Fleet blanketed by Kamara, now to Şengün. Catches it well outside the paint. Shot clock winding down. There's the double into a cutting Thompson. Layup good. Simons to the rim, ties it at 96.
Rockets have to get into their offense much faster if they want to play in the post.
Simons stepping right. Got it! Simons. Remember that wild game between these two teams here last year. Şengün down low, Avdia backed him down, got the hook up and in.
Fingers was shadowing Fred all night long.